You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, General Hospital fans. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got your weekly prediction edition. As always, all my predictions are based on confirmed spoilers or very recent episode activity. I can't wait to unpack these for you. I look forward to hearing your thoughts, whether you agree, disagree, have your own ideas. Let's have this conversation about our favorite ABC soap. But first, if you haven't, please reach down, click subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates. I have got a prediction for Jagger Cates, for Spinelli and Jason, for Drew and Carly, for Nina and Sonny, and also for Gregory Chase. Let's jump right in. My first prediction, I do not think that John Cates is the shooter. I know that the name Stone has everybody thinking lots of things. On Friday's episode, though, John Cates didn't try to stop Cyrus talking to the guy, even though he knew that prisoner O'Neill, what's his name, was about to drop names. He wasn't trying to. He said that he wanted to shut the whole operation down, but then he realized what was going on, and he kind of stopped trying to shut it down, and he was just listening along with them. And I think if he had been the shooter, he would have ripped the wires out, ripped their headphones out, and just shut it down hard. Just something to think about. And yes, Agent John Cates has a grudge against Sonny, but I don't think he is a killer. I just think he is trying to stop this and crack the case. On Monday the 26th, spoilers say he chats with Carly. And then on Wednesday, the 28th, Jagger and Scott are talking. I'm sure it's about Scott's daughter, Karen, who Jagger was married to at one point, and then she later died. And Carly is going to tell Sonny about her chat with John Cates. Thursday, the 29th, Sonny confronts Jagger while Dante is trying to broker peace. And by Friday, the 1st, Anna and Jagger are having a confrontation. I know the name Stone has everybody going straight to, that was his dead brother's name, but his dead brother is well and truly dead. He is not coming back. They had a very poignant death where he passed away of HIV/AIDS complications. They're not undoing that. It's not him. Other people have thought it might be his son Stone. His son Stone is a high-functioning gentleman who is on the spectrum, who is living independently and conducting his life, but probably not a man out killing mob bosses. That doesn't seem like it was anywhere in the description we have had about his son Stone. And then we have the whole Stone Cold thing. We have Morgan Corinthos with the middle name Stone. There are so many possibilities that they've thrown out there. We'll see how it goes, but I really don't think Jagger's the shooter. That's my prediction. My second prediction, I think Spinelli is going to figure out a lead to Jason Morgan. So some people think, it might be Morgan coming back, but I will say this again, that I don't think they would bring back Jason and Morgan at the same time. If they were going to bring Morgan back, they would save him for a different sweeps. And as it is, Jason, they didn't get his scripts done in time to have him in February sweeps, like I believe they had intended, because they had to throw out the material written by the writers they fired, and they had to go back to the drawing board. So on Monday, the 26th, we have Sonny coming to see Spinelli about a job. And by Friday the 1st, Sonny and Spinelli are telling Ava about their plan. And then on Monday the 4th, Jason is back. Now, it's not clear if he's back in Port Charles or just back on the soap. I hope it's not going to be one of those things where in the last 5 seconds of Monday's episode, that's when we get to see him. We'll see how it goes. But I feel like, that Spinelli is going to trace down this Stone thing, and it might lead somewhere very surprising, which I think would be really super cool because, the Jackal and Stone Cold, best friends in real life, best friends on General Hospital. My third prediction, Drew and Carly are going to fracture, splinter, and fall apart. She just quit Crimson, and that didn't go over real well, but she seems like she's going to stick to her guns, and he just cannot stop this Nina revenge thing. And I agree with Carly. It's like, even if you hate somebody, giving them your energy and letting them live rent-free in your head is letting them win. Forgetting they exist, unless you happen to run into them, living well is the best revenge. She told him that. That is all solid advice. Whether you love Nina, love Carly, because I know you don't love both, because no fans love both Nina and Carly, but I think we can all agree that the hatred isn't getting any of them anywhere, but Drew just can't seem to quit. So after Monday's chat with Curtis, which happens on the 26th, according to spoilers, then on Tuesday, Drew tells Carly how he feels. And then we've got Carly spoilers with Jagger and then another with her with Sonny. There are no more spoilers for the rest of the week with Carly and Drew. That doesn't mean we won't see them. It just means they weren't on the spoiler roster, which could mean we won't see them together. And, I just wonder if they are unhinging Drew to clear the path for Jason's return, which is, of course, in 4.5 more episodes. So, yep. My fourth prediction, I think Nina Reeves is going to completely snap on Sonny Corinthos. So, this past week, he blindsided her with divorce papers. I mean, he said she couldn't go home. He told her she had to go, come clean to Carly and Drew. She did all that. She showed up at his place once. He slammed the door in her face, but he never let her know he was filing for divorce. I think she thought he was still mulling things over. So I think it's fair to say that she was blindsided. And on Monday, the 26th, Nina needs a favor from Ava, and she goes over to the gallery, and Ava must use the word relationship or something like that, because in the scenes for Monday's episode, we have Nina kind of freaking out about that. And I don't think she's going to be happy thinking that Sonny is getting closer to Ava. And then on the 27th, Nina has to defend her actions to Sonny. And I just wonder if she is going to rage at him and make accusations about him getting inappropriately close to Ava while they're still married. Again, with people living rent-free in your head, I think Nina should just tell Sonny, fine, washing my hands, and just walk away. I mean, and then they can always get remarried. She has been married more than once. He's been married a gazillion times. So that's what I'd like to see. We'll see how it goes. Our fifth and final prediction. This is not based on an official spoiler. It's based on events on the most recent GH episodes. I feel like Gregory Chase is going to collapse at Brooklyn Quartermain and Detective Chase's wedding. When he was at the dinner with him and both of his sons, and they had Tracy join them, remember he was struggling to keep his flatware on the table and he accidentally knocked his fork off, and Tracy leaned over and gave it to hers. He was having problems standing at the apartment the other day, and they had to come clean to Violet Fenn about that. I just feel like everything is starting to degenerate with his ALS, and he is officiating the wedding, and it would be very soapy to have him collapse at his son's wedding. So that's why I think it's going to happen. By the way, little Violet actress Jophia Love she's so cute. I just saw her on the ABC show Will Trent. It's a cop show set in Atlanta. It's kind of fun. And she played a daughter in it, and she was so freaking adorable. That kid is such a good little actress. If you haven't seen Will Trent, it's lots of fun. It's on Hulu and ABC. No, I'm not getting a kickback for telling you it's a pretty decent show. If you like cop procedurals, it's something different. It's very interesting. The main detective is dyslexic, and anyway. All right, no more TV reviews, I promise. Those are our predictions for this week for General Hospital. Please click subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely share your comments on where you hope and think these storylines are coming, what you'd like to see next. This is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we are here talking General Hospital 7 days a week, so come back soon.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.